Hello, beautiful people.
Hello, John here,
Carol here. Nice to meet you again.
and we're going to be talking about specific types of quartz crystals again today.
So today we are going to speak about some different crystals. We're continuing the adventure about quartz and the different properties depending of the shape of the quartz. Remember that quartz crystals are the most universal crystal that break down light into a rainbow. And when you put light in the crystal, you receive the different colors of the rainbow. And also it is a different color we have inside of us, like you can see on the tree. And quartz crystals have an amazing capacity to lead us in our life and in our clarity. Also, crystal can align us and we can program it to manifest a specific energy and what we need in our life. So today we are going to speak about three specific geometries concerning the point of the crystals. The first one is crystal with windows on the past. The second one is Artemis Crystals. And the last one is the rainbow crystal. And John will explain to us how to use them and how they are on the specific geometries. Enjoy!
So we're going to talk right now about what we call a left activation quartz. That is a quartz that has a small window, as you can see in the picture, leaning, which is on the left of the main face of the point. We connected this window to past life, and usually the past of this present incarnation. So it's a window that and an energy that we use to help us have more clarity about things that happened in our own past, about events, about people, about our emotional reaction and repressed emotions that we have kept from past life events. So it's very interesting when we're working on clarity in that area and also trying to clear out emotional blockages that we've inherited from our own past. They're very interesting crystals to use. They have another interesting energy which is connected to our left hemisphere. Left hemisphere is rational thought, is a linear thought. And this is a crystal that helps us reconnect and stay connected to quelque chose that is grounded in this three-dimensional experience. I'm not saying we need to limit our intuition or not to develop the intuitive aspect of our brain, which means more the right hemisphere, but it's also very important to keep those two balanced, and so also to work with balancing the left hemisphere. So I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes about what we call an Artemis quartz or candle quartz. Candle quartz because quartz points are long and thin and fairly constant in their diameter, and so they look kind of like a candle. And the idea of the candle is interesting to connect us to fire and to light. And they're also called Artemis quartz. Artemis was the goddess of hunting, and she's always seen with a bow and an arrow, and the Artemis quartz carries the energy of that arrow. So it's something that is a concentrated energy that gives force to your intention and to your manifestation and accelerates your manifestation. So when we've cleaned out our past, when we've connected clearly to our intention, Artemis Quartz is really that energy that impulses the manifestation of our intention. So we're going to go to another type of quartz, which we call rainbow quartz. Rainbows can be found in basically any quartz crystal, and they're usually caused by fractures or by things that happened in the history of the crystal, temperature changes, shocks, different things that create a different way to reflect the light going through the crystal. And when we talk about rainbows, we're talking sometimes about just 2 or 3 colors that are present in different angles, and sometimes you have to look at the crystal with light coming in at different angles to see the rainbows. And sometimes you can have full rainbows with all the colors going in several directions there. They can be really magnificent. Rainbows are something that connects us to joy, to happiness, to the full spectrum of light and of realization here on this earth. Rainbows are often considered as a gift from the spirit keeper or the spirit within the crystal. And that would be your job to find that out and to discover who the spirit keeper is and to communicate with him. But rainbows, you might have noticed, are a reflection of our own color spectrum. Or we might say that differently, we're a reflection of the rainbow that we see in the sky. And we are kind of the opposite. We're the coming together of what is above and what is below. And so rainbows are an important aspect of the notion of manifestation, because we are a living manifestation of a rainbow. And so rainbows carry that energy to help you have clarity with all aspects of colors, all frequencies, to have the energy to reveal that light, like a picture or a film that you would like to make of your life, and to really manifest things that are important to you through the colors of the rainbow.
Look how beautiful is this rainbow inside the crystal, and very large. And it is the same in this smoke quartz. Bye bye, thank you very much. See you next month.
Thanks for listening, and see you again next month. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.